Hey, what's going on, guys? Bflattened here with a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the changed hotfix that happened the same day that the last hotfix went live. Now, there's a few things that have been broken, a few things that are unknown, and a few things that just completely do not work. Let's go ahead and see what Gearbox has changed, and then I'll tell you the actual updates of what happened. So, they said that we are releasing a few adjustments to Borderlands 3 as a result from feedback from today's patch. We've updated a couple of weapons that weren't receiving previous buffs and addressed some Vault Card 2 gear that was not behaving as intended. So what they changed, the DNA, Lucian's Call, King's and Queen's Call to receive their intended weapon adjustments. Basically what ended up happening was these four weapons of choice, these four weapons of named, they lost their previous hotfix. So it seems like that hotfix was overridden somehow, and they lost all their previous hotfixes. At the time of this video, that is still happening, even though they did say that there was an update to change it. That has not gone through. Now, they've lowered the bonus drop chance effect on the Schluter. The Schluter had a 100,000 loot drop chance, and it did release with that 100,000 drop chance. It's now been reduced down to 1,000. Even though the 1,000 effect is still really, really good, 100,000 was a complete mistake, and they did not intend to add those extra 2 zeros at the end. And finally, they lowered the bonus on the Gold Rush to 100% and lowered the buff duration to 10 seconds. So before it used to be double that, 20 seconds and 200%. Now, along with all of this stuff that has been changed, like mentioned, the DNA Lucians, Kings and Queens calls are no longer getting their current hotfix buff to them. As well, the Echo ended up getting a buff recently on the hotfix. This also applied to the Breeder. The Breeder is also getting the exact same buff as the Echo did, and also there's more. The Soul Render. The Soul Render can no longer drop off of Tom and Zam. This is currently still happening at the time of this video. It is no longer able to drop off there for some odd reason. You can only get it in the Diamond Loot room. Also, the Juliet's Dazzle Assault Rifle cannot drop off of Aurelia off source anymore. It can only appear off of Wotan and also in the Diamond Loot room. This is still true, and it's still happening to this current video's upload. I will try to keep you guys updated as much as I possibly can on it, and I'll let you guys know in the comment section. Finally, this has nothing to do with the hotfixes itself, but I did want to add this little tidbit of information. If you guys have not seen or did not stop by during the stream a couple days ago, Mr. Graham Timmons ended up stopping by the stream, and he is the lead level designer of Borderlands 3. I'll see if I can pull up the profile now. It doesn't look like it's here. Yeah, so Graham Timmons stopped by. He's the lead level designer of Borderlands 3. And he stopped by in the stream to hang out. And I talked about Game Breaker modes if you haven't seen the posts or updates on that. And in reply to the Game Breaker modes, he knew of the interactions already, but he said that even though it is not an intentional interaction, there's no intention to change it. So that means Game Breaker Moze is actually going to be completely fine. It is okay. If you want to build it, now's the perfect time to, because it's going to be safe from all future nerfs, as was told to me at least. The new grenade with it is absolutely ridiculous, and I can't wait to actually show you guys that. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to show that in a future video very, very shortly. But these are all the changes, and I wanted to report on them because they're pretty drastic, and it's not overly known by everybody about what's going on. They did say that they were looking into them, and all that has been added to their notes. So hopefully we have an update soon, but I'll let you guys know as soon as that releases. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate that a ton. My name is Bflattened, and I'm signing on out of here. Take care all. Laters.